Sabrina Ionescu's bold gesture with Napheesa Collier leads to Caitlin Clark comparisons after Game 2 win. What a comeback for the New York Liberty. The Liberty secured a well-earned victory in Game 2 against the Minnesota Lynx, winning 80-66. A big part of that success came from Sandy Brondello's squad rediscovering their shooting rhythm, including a solid 14-point effort from Sabrina Ionescu. But it wasn't Sab's scoring that only grabbed everyone's attention. Rather, she made one gesture during the game that had fans immediately thinking of reigning Rookie of the Year, Caitlin Clark. Game 2 was set up to be an electrifying showdown, especially after the overtime drama from the first finals game left the home team with a bitter taste, and it didn't disappoint. From the opening tip, both teams displayed intense defense and a strong offensive presence. By the end of the first quarter, the Liberty had once again taken a commanding 10-point lead, setting the stage for an exciting battle ahead. The Lynx stayed hot on the Liberty's heels throughout the game, keeping the score within striking distance. However, it was in the final 3 minutes of the last quarter when Ionescu and her squad put the game out of reach, securing their victory. For Ionescu, this game was particularly redeeming after her struggles in Game 1, where she only managed to make 8 of 26 shots. Determined to bounce back, she came out firing in Game 2, sinking 5 of 7 field goals just in the first quarter. Ionescu's fierce determination was evident not only in her gameplay, but also in her bold on-court gestures. One moment, in particular, caught fans' attention when she made a gesture toward Lynx star Napheesa Collier that quickly stirred up some buzz. Fans couldn't help but feel nostalgic, with many drawing comparisons to rookie sensation Caitlin Clark. Fans get a glimpse of Caitlin Clark in Ionescu's fiery celebrations. After the Liberty secured their victory, a video began making the rounds on X, showing a playful moment from Sabrina Ionescu. In the clip, Ionescu was seen clapping after drawing a foul against Napheesa Collier, all while Collier was still in the middle of debating the call with the referee. The video quickly gained attention, with one account captioning it, "You can't convince me that Caitlin and Sabrina aren't the same person sometimes." Sabrina Ionescu found herself on the receiving end of a physical play when she was pushed down on the hardwood by Napheesa Collier during a follow-through while defending Brianna Stewart. As the referee blew the whistle for a foul, Collier attempted to explain her actions, but Ionescu was unbothered. Instead, she showcased her enthusiasm for the call, clapping in celebration and giving Collier a tough look right on her face. It was a move that instantly reminded fans of Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark, who's known for similar reactions after drawing fouls. Much like Ionescu, Clark has a history of turning physical plays into moments of triumph, celebrating with teammates, and showing her satisfaction with a signature clap. Some fans couldn't help but declare their claps almost identical. While Caitlin Clark shattered records throughout her rookie season, it was her fierce attitude and poise that truly elevated her popularity. Known for her fighting spirit, the Fever's 22 faced constant physical play, sometimes even harsh, but never let it shake her. Instead, Clark was always seen battling for fouls she believed she deserved, or showing frustration when calls didn't go her way. There were some fans who felt Sabrina Ionescu's recent celebration of a foul called against her opponent mirrors that same fiery attitude of Clark, as one of them even admitted that they used to think that both players were related to each other because of their similar personalities. Caitlin Clark was undoubtedly one of the biggest sensations during her rookie season, especially after leading the Iowa Hawkeyes to back-to-back championship appearances. She exceeded all expectations, cementing her status as a standout in her debut year. On the other hand, Sabrina Ionescu's rookie journey was a different story. After being the #1 pick in the 2020 draft, a severe ankle sprain cut Ionescu's season short, limiting her to just 3 games. Adding to her challenges, her final year at UConn Huskies was heavily impacted by the COVID pandemic, preventing her from finishing on a high note. As fans began to compare her competitive attitude with Clark's, one bold fan suggested that Ionescu might have mirrored Clark's success had those unfortunate setbacks not derailed her rookie season. While we may never know if Ionescu would have achieved the same level of fame as Clark, one thing is clear. Her on-court actions and gestures do mirror generational talent. As fans catch a glimpse of Clark in her, she would be looking forward to performing better as the final series heads to Target Center in Minnesota for Game 3 on Wednesday.